Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Morgana. Shibuya? Well, I know where it is, but I can't seem to remember whether or not I've actually been there. Alright, well, actually, can we go down? Probably not, as always.
Let's turn in for the night.
Alright. Still not cleaning up the room, I see.
Okay.
You're meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Alright.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. The shop's on Central Street, so you gotta go through the crossing to get there. Okay, the crossing? That's what we call the Shibuya crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get going. Okay. What is that, though? Examine. There's nothing that I need to do up ahead. But yes, but... a lottery stand. This is no time for detours. It's totally time for detours. It's
Everyone,
Sunday.
wake up! This country is twisted, while Japanese society may appear to be thriving. Many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Alright.
No way.
Central Street.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Alright.
Hey,
It's this way.
yeah.
This is it. Pretty legit, huh? This place looks sketchy. Right? To be honest, it'd be a bit scary to go in alone. Anyways, let's check out what's inside.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
You can now quick travel to the airsoft shop in Shibuya. Alright. You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Ah, can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
A fancy model gun.
Oh, you a collector? You're way more interesting than Blondie over there.
Oh,
I get
shut
told
it.
that a lot.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
You hate the cops. We'll be careful, promise.
You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want it to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Alright. There's my money for my gun. Types of equipment. You can purchase model guns, ranged weapons, melee weapons, protectors, and accessories at the airsoft shop. Melee weapons will increase the power of your normal attacks, which may be useful for those who want to defeat enemies without using skills. Ranged weapons increase the power of your gun attacks. These deal more damage than melee weapons, so they may be more useful against tough enemies. Protectors decrease the damage you take, vital to lasting longer in battle. Accessories have a variety of effects, such as providing skills and protection against status ailments. Alright.
Alright, which one?
What's my current one? Can I, okay, compare. 10 more damage, -2 accuracy, that's fine, 8 rounds still. Alright.
That one? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Thanks for the money, Ryuji. Do I have
Sounds
something
good.
for you? Well, that costs 4k, so you're not getting that.
Okay.
I might buy you like an
Alright, which
accessory
one?
or something. Can't even afford that. Sorry, you're not getting anything, Ryuji.
Come again.
Oh yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified.
Later.
That's all I gotta say. Alright. Ryuji, so you're fine with that, right? All the stuff in here looks so real. I don't know what I like best. Maybe you should try asking the guy behind the counter. And man, who'd have thunk model guns would shoot real bullets in a palace? I would've. You going home already? Anyways, I'll have you do choosing from now on. Get me the strongest looking one. Yeah. If you give me more money, maybe I'll get you something.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How are you still open?
Shut it. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
But what if it does fail?
Who knows? Maybe I'll end up living out on the streets. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
So, I went to see Shio in the hospital. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness though. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll get better, I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Which one? This one?
That desk! Hurry now and clean it up!
Alright. I'm not in the mood.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
Now you can create infiltration tools at this work desk.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
Making infiltration tools. With the necessary materials you can make various infiltration tools. They will be quite useful during palace exploration. Make sure to bring some along. Making tools will cause time to pass, but it will improve your proficiency as well. Each time this ranks up you can make one additional tool. During bad weather your focus will allow you to make an additional tool. Check out all the shops to track down various crafting materials.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Okay. I have 10 lockpicks already. Do I really need more? Apparently so.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Alright.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Point up. Proficiency. Alright.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Sure.
It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Her ribbon was cute. Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Right. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. That's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of them before then. Alright, I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. Got in trouble on the first day of school. Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her. No, you don't.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on a signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. Palace infiltration deadline. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city to ensure a successful infiltration. Okay. What to do next? When you have some free time and don't know what to do next, press Alt to open the assist command to view what you can do and who you can see. If network functions are on, they're not. Okay. The activity log is a support tool that can say, yeah. Now, the question I have is, the thing is, I think, let me just press tab for a second. If I remember correctly, in Persona 4, the way it worked was that essentially you can just complete your mission straight away, but if you did, it would automatically move forward in time until the point that you had anyway. So basically you'd be wasting like 2 weeks in this case. So you would also, you would always kind of just like do every other stuff you can think of, like go meet friends, go study, whatever, until like 1 or 2 days before the deadline, and then do your mission. So I don't know if that's the same thing in Persona 5, but I might just, you know, do like a middle of the road kind of thing for the first one, like maybe take up a week or something like that, just doing other stuff, and then see if it skips me forward if I complete the mission. I could just look it up, but I don't want to. Now, what was it? Was Alt, wasn't it? Assist commands. When you're at a loss, assist commands can give you recommendations based on your current conditions for activities to do and confidants to see. Press tab to open Confidant Assist to see which confidant is recommended for that time of day. Press space to open Status Assist to see which daily activities is recommended for you. Press N to gather everyone at the hideout. Also, if you have the network function. Yeah, I don't. What about the confidence? I could go to Young and Jaya, to the doctor. But also, I've got a message. Palace? What are we doing about the palace? Are we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Not now. Alright. What about you, by the way, Mishima? I never thought it would end up like this. What am I going to do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. Yes, you might be. Alright, you know what? Sure. Let's go to the rail map. When looking at the rail map, a card icon may appear by the name of a station. This hints that there may be one or more confidants in that area. You can view the names of the confidants and information about the area by pressing N. If no one has sent you an invitation to hang out, try checking who's around. Yep, bring me there. Alright. And then we are heading in here. You can now quick travel to the clinic. Alright. Hello there. I should ask about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day.
Well,
what are you here for today? Got any special medicine?
huh?
Now I remember. You're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. Have my reasons. Very well. Just head into the examination room for now.
Oh.
That medicine, huh?
What are you trying to do?
So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... what exactly are you up to? It's for studying.
Huh?
Studying? Oh, for your entrance exams? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue? Oh, that's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do,
Take care.
then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I'll tell. No, I need that medicine. We'll not resort to blackmail just yet. You're really annoying, you know that? The medicine is really expensive. And it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I've been looking for a young person around your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? You want to do it or not? Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What, are you going to take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takumi probably won't sell me your medicine. Well, go on. Don't mind if I do?
What?
Probably like juice or something. Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Well, game over, I guess.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
For my exams.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Same goes for you.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takumi.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Then do.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Death. Back alley doctor. Rejuvenation. Increases the selection of healing items at the clinic.
All right.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
I feel like cooperation in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Alright.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today. You're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. So many pretty lights. Sounds like you're still a little fuzzy in there. Maybe I should rebalance the component ratios. You live close by, right? Try not to collapse on your way home, okay?
All right,
I'm not
take care.
really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself.
Hey,
You better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop. Thanks.
uh-huh.
You don't need to thank me, I'm just telling you to stay out of trouble. If you're gonna study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter's a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not going to turn you down. The cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. In the evening, you'll be able to engage in a variety of activities that will help you in your daily life. You can study and improve your knowledge at the table and at the counter. You can read and learn about various topics. Using the cleaning tools in the restroom will improve your kindness. If you spot a crossword puzzle on the table at the far end, give it a try. If you successfully solve the puzzle, you will improve your knowledge without time passing. Crossword puzzle? Crossword puzzle? Crossword puzzle. Me read. Crossword puzzles, eh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind. Crossword puzzles. When you solve a crossword puzzle, your knowledge will increase. Try to find the answer that matches both the hint and number of spaces.
Hey, hey!
Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Yes. How school years are divided? Well, they're divided into semesters. How do I... Okay, I can't just type it in. Well... Or... Yeah, just start. Okay. This is interesting. But we'll manage to do it. Down there. I've got it. The answer is semesters. Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Smartness. Alright. Can I...
Man.
Come on, I know you're bored, but don't you think you've played enough already? Look over the trivia. Okay.
Hey!
You never know when this kind of knowledge might come in handy. Alright, why don't we read something? This looks like a good place for reading books. Why don't you go buy a book for later? Okay, we don't have any books. Can I leave?
Hey,
Hold on, who gave you permission to head out? Okay. Okay, payphone. For a second I thought like play phone? No, payphone.
Oh.
So this is used for brewing coffee, eh? It looks like it's been used quite a lot. I guess we can study then.
yo,
You can go ahead and use that when you want to study. Studying will cause time to pass, but it will improve your knowledge. bad weather makes it easier to focus, and studying on these days will have a greater effect. Plan accordingly to take advantage of such days.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Study, sure.
Make sure you close up.
I'm gonna head home. Clean up the place once you're done, alright?
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV... Oh, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep.